Thanks for having me, Doug. Thanks for staying around to listen to why biking and walking really, I think, are elements of a truly vibrant, livable place to live. So why it's such an honor actually to be here today is probably 10 years ago, I wouldn't have even been thought of to be on a panel like this. I was being told actually that I was crazy for starting an organization like Bike Pittsburgh, that no one biked here, our weather's terrible, we have huge hills, you know, why are you wasting your time? Well, today we have over 2,100 dues-paying members. We have 6 full-time staff. We have a number of other volunteers, and hundreds of volunteers actually, and interns who are all contributing to trying to actually make the city even a better place to live. So I think, you know, what we're looking at actually worldwide, not just nationwide, is cities are investing in biking and walking. It's one of the things that you can't quite put your finger on that makes a city attractive and vibrant and livable. And that's, I think, because it kind of answers so many different questions or proposes a solution to so many of our societal problems. And I think Julie got to some of these. But really, biking is, you know, it's healthy, it's economical, it's environmentally friendly, and that's all well and good. But above all of that, biking is fun, and people are noticing that they're having a much better time getting to the grocery store, getting to work, getting to their friends' houses, going to see a movie or going for a night out in the town by not having to get into their car and search for parking and get stuck in traffic. I was so pleased to hear the county executive mention that that statistic that young people in Generation Y are not buying cars at the rate that the previous generations were. That's a cold, hard fact, and that's getting to the reasons for that isn't just because we're in a down economy. It's because young people are moving to the urban core areas of cities. And those urban core areas are typically, it's more convenient to bike, it's more convenient to walk, it's more convenient to take transit. And you're saving tens of thousands of dollars by not purchasing that vehicle. So what we're seeing is, you know, these cities that Pittsburgh wants to put itself into the class of, and I think we're there, these world-class cities are bike-friendly cities. And you know, I was actually one of the people, a part of Chris's chart early on, who fled the city. I grew up in Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, which is only about an hour away, attended Carnegie Mellon University, and when I graduated, Pittsburgh really wasn't an option to me. And I feel like a lot of my friends in college, it didn't seem like an option to them either. And we all fled. I know maybe one person of my close network of friends at Carnegie Mellon, class of 1999, who actually stuck around. However, when I moved to San Francisco, I happened to move there at the most tumultuous time in San Francisco. And yeah, it's sort of the quintessential young city, but because its economy was based so heavily on technology, it sort of had that boom and bust element to it. And so when I lost my job in 2001, I moved back to Pittsburgh. And I thought, you know, I would take the world by storm, that there would be jobs all over the place here, and that wasn't the case. So I actually helped co-found Bike Pittsburgh, not thinking that it was going to be a career move, but because I could make a difference. And I think that that's one element that hasn't really been mentioned this morning of why people want to live in Pittsburgh. It's one of those places that's up and coming, that someone can get their hands dirty, that someone can actually form an organization that hasn't been formed before and make quite a difference. And like I said, you know, now back in 2001 when I first moved back, I think I almost literally knew everybody who rode a bike in the city of Pittsburgh. And now I'm more connected to the bicycling community than ever before, and it's a rare moment when I see someone on a bike on our streets and I know who they are. So I think that's a testament to just how much biking and walking contribute to a place, and how much people want to do this. And I think we need to invest even more heavily in this. So thank you.